What's going on? It's me, Destiny here, and I'm coming to you guys with a quick drugstore haul. I want to go ahead and jump right into the haul because I don't have a lot of products here, but I definitely like to run my mouth. Okay, so I want to start out with the products that I'm kind of most excited about, simply because I absolutely love nude lipstick, and you wouldn't have really heard me say that a year or so ago. I was really not anti-nude, but I was just kind of like, you know, sometimes, especially women with my features, whether you be darker complected or have bigger lips, always stick to nudes. And for a while I was just like, no nude, like no nude, like you're never gonna see me with nude lipstick. It's always gonna be orange, pink, purple, black, blue, green, yellow, anything but nude. But I actually did purchase 4 nude lipsticks here. I am having a hard time speaking right now. It's been so hot all day and I'm kind of sick. You can probably tell from my voice, but these are actually from their new collection. And the colors that I got are Untainted Spice, Nude Lust, Stormy Sahara, and Maple Kiss. 2 of them are lighter and 2 of them are darker. I have a warm and a cool, pretty much in both light and dark sets. Actually, my lighter ones are kind of both. No, I would say that Stormy Sahara is definitely more of a warm tone, while Nude Lust is a little bit more of a pinky nude. I actually haven't really tried all of them. The only one that I think I tried is Untainted Spice, and I really did like the color on my lips, though I just changed it for the video. Earlier today I think I actually had it on for a little while. And these are the tones that I selected from all the nudes that were there. I don't remember how many more are available, but those were the ones that I thought would be best suited to my skin tone. I also purchased I purchased 1 nude NYX butter lipstick, and this is really pretty, and I like to wear this with a more cool nude in the center, a little bit deeper. Put this in the center, it kind of gives it a really natural gradient. Rather than using a lip liner, sometimes I like to do things like that. The name of this is Snow Cap, and just a really cute color. I like the formulation. It's pigmented but not too opaque. It's not truly a lipstick. It's kind of like a lip butter, but it's not too slippery, slidey, too creamy, and they actually wear pretty well. Another NYX lip butter lipstick that I got was Razzle Fiesta, and this is a really pretty fuchsia tone. It's a bright kind of, not really a Barbie pink because it's a little bit more blue tone, but I like this tone lipstick. You'll notice that in every brand I probably have that color lipstick. I'm sure you guys do as well. There are just colors out there that every brand has, and that Barbie pink and the fuchsia tones are very popular. Okay, so on from there, I did get 2 of the new RIMMEL lip lacquers, the show off lip lacquers. Well, they're not new, but I got 2 new colors. And I honestly think I've already shown you Celestial, but I am going to show it to you again. It's super pretty. I love the formula of these. I actually have one on my lips. I will have it linked below because I don't have the container out here with me anywhere. And it's so hot. I feel like getting up. Or I'll have it edited into the video. And then I got Nude Eclipse, which I really love, and as you guys can see, I'm on a little bit of a nude kick when it comes to lip colors. I don't exactly know why. I think just because they're so relevant right now and they're so available. Everybody has an awesome nude out right now. I remember the day of there's just no nude for dark skin. Not in the drugstore anyway. You would maybe find some in MAC or Fashion Fair had lipsticks, Mary Kay, Avon, expensive brands, but there weren't very many in the drugstore for us darker complected women. I have another one from Wet n Wild. I actually posted this on Instagram and all you guys were telling me how much you love it and how popular it is. And it's called Bare It All. It's from Wet n Wild. I absolutely love this color. I haven't even worn it, but I am going to swatch it. I can just tell by looking at it that I love it. Because when it comes to nude, even though when my skin gets darker, I'm more of a cool tone, I do have more warmer tones in the center of my face. And when I do my highlights and I do my pops of color in the center of my face, it's always a warmer tone. Simply because when I wash all my makeup off, that's what my skin looks like. It's cooler on the outside and more warm in the center. So being that my lips are in the center of my face, a warmer lipstick just makes more sense to me, especially when you're going for skin flattering. If you're going for clothing or hair matching, then you can play with your warms and your cools. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Sonia KASHUK from Target, but if you watch my videos, you see that I use all her brushes. I use a lot of her eyeshadow palettes, and I use a couple of her lip products. Well, this is something a little newer to Sonia KASHUK for me anyway. This is her Velvety Matte Lip Crayon, and the color that I have is Coraly Nude. And I really like this. I actually wore this, I think, out of Target. Like, I think I put it on, I opened it, I put it, so sad. I knew I was going to buy it though because I love coral colors and I love Sonia KASHUK products. So I was quite sure this was going to be a go, and it was. And I really like the texture, I really like the tone, and because it's such a bright color, you can really tell when it doesn't look good. If you have a product that's a pink or an orange or a purple, a bright tone, and it doesn't look good, it always looks so much worse than a neutral pink or a brownie pink or, you know, an understated red or something. If it has a good texture, it will look good. When it looks bad, it looks bad. I actually had to get some of these from Loreal, but a couple of these actually did come from my adventures with the Essence Black Women in Hollywood luncheon. They did have a gifting table, and a few of these were gifted from then. But at first I was not a big fan of these. I was like, okay, I tried it in the store, but I think the one that I tried must have settled because I didn't really get much pigmentation. I said the texture is nice, but I didn't get much pigmentation. I have been loving these. The color that I got are Ruby Opera, Coral Encore, Plum Adiago, and Caramel Solo. And I've absolutely been loving all the tones that I have. And I have one more tone. It's a bright pink. I actually don't know where it is right now, but I love these. There's a lot of great things going on in the drugstore right now. And these L'Oreal, well, these gloss bombs are absolutely one of the great things. Like I said, great color payoff, great texture, really cute, posh looking packaging. I'm loving a lot of the gold, and a lot of the packaging in the drugstore is now looking a lot more higher end. It's looking a lot more hardware. Like the packaging has hardware, so you're gonna get silver or gold, and I'm liking it. Okay, so if you watched my, I think it was a haul video or a favorites video, I don't remember, but I actually purchased first the NYX Dewy Finish facial spray, and I really liked it because I like a dewy finish, but I love to use matte foundation. Every now and again, when my skin is super clear, I can just love a dewy face. But right now, I got creatures on my face, so I'm back to matte. And I actually had to go and pick up the matte finish, which I love. I love facial setting sprays. They really help your makeup last longer. Performance-wise, oxidization-wise, it slows it down, keeps your makeup looking fresher longer, keeps your face matter longer, and helps to hold oil at bay longer. So if you're having issues with your foundation, you're finding that you're not getting the most out of it, try a setting spray. There's so many inexpensive ones. Graftobian, NYX, I think BH Cosmetics makes one. So many companies make those, so definitely get into those. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, you'll remember me posting these, I don't know, maybe a week or so ago. I got all four. At first, I think the first one that I got was the Bronze Light, if I'm not mistaken, which is this one right here. And I actually have this on my face today, but I had to put foundation over it a little bit because it makes your face just glowy and just dewy and just hashtag ankles. But I have creatures on my face right now, and they're just making them pop out, so I had to 86 that, but it is beautiful. And if you rub that on your body, people will be hating you, and you will be like loving it. If you're anything like me, like loving it, right? Okay, so the next one I got is Bare Light, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my god, Destiny, are you serious? I know that probably works for lighter complected individuals. People always try to hit in my videos like, oh yeah, I have that same thing and I use it on my lighter clients. No, if you're darker skinned and if you're in a room with beautiful white light, that is going to be the color that reflects off you. It's not gonna be a gold or any type of really warm yellow highlight in particular. If you understand what I'm saying, when you're doing highlighting and contouring, a lot of times the white highlighters look crazy on darker skin. Trust me. Y'all know I don't be going outside looking crazy. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. So Get with that bare light, baby. I love it. And if you want to go out and you want to look just drop dead, high fashion model, crazy, oh my god, cuff your man, smooth skin, and highlights. A little liner, tiny bit of lashes, clean bold brow, peachy lip, and that white highlighter. Let me tell you something. And then I got pink light, and I also got peach light. I got pink light and peach light because I feel like these individually will complement blush, pink blush and peach blush, and also give you a beautiful highlight. People a lot of time get a little bit spooky dooky with the colors of the highlighters because they feel as though it's going to make you look artificial. Well, your skin doesn't sparkle or really glow or even reflect too much light, so, you know, have fun with your makeup, ladies. I mean, you don't have to have an extreme amount of fun. I mean, you don't got to be running around looking completely done to death, but products like these, I think, if you do experiment with different colors, you'll find so many different ways to use each individual one. I do have some of these Hourglass ambient lights, and I will be showing you guys how to use these because I know they're really popular right now, but most of the places that you see these are lighter complected gurus. I haven't really seen too many darker skinned women using this, if any, but I've had this for a while, just sitting in my collection, and these things give you that glow, that beautiful, just, the light is just, you know how this, the camera loves you? Well, this is, the light loves you. And you can just sit there and kind of find your angle and you just look crazy. And I don't mean this coming from simply a vain place, but when you're trying to find yourself in the camera for photography or for recording, you gotta kind of get in your face. So these are the type of things that really bring that soft, beautiful essence, and they really just create a nice blur. Even if you're having a breakout, in larger pores as well, you take a nice light fluffy brush and just lightly sweep that over the pores. I'm like squinting to see if you get it. Just lightly sweep that over your pores and you're gonna be like, you're gonna feel, it's one of those products where when you use it right and you find the proper one for you, it's gonna be like one of those products you kind of almost hate to go without. Like, I love my Lancome foundation so much. Like, believe me, I'm into my bare face and no makeup, you know, don't care, or whatever hashtag is, no filter, you know, chilling with no makeup on. Yeah, you gonna love it. Okay, and last but not least, for my drugstore makeup haul, I'm gonna have to show Revlon some love because you guys know from the beginning that I always loved it. Revlon lipstick, y'all know. Y'all can go and look at the videos and look at the date and see who had always been talking about Revlon lipstick. That's the ghetto crazy ratchet guru who lives in my head. I did it first. I am the female Kanye West. It's really hot, you guys. These lights they got me baking. But these three I've been really excited about. Okay, so number one, I got some from the Colorstay Ultimate Suede collection. And the reason that I'm really excited about these is because I didn't like these at first. Believe it or not, I picked a few colors that had glitter or shimmer or something in it, and it just wasn't working for the texture and the finish of the lipstick to have glitter. I don't know, but I guess they stopped, or maybe I was tripping, or maybe I had already had glitter on my lips. It's a possibility, you know, when you're makeup shopping, you already got something on your lips, try to wipe it off and use something else, and then you get mad because you think that the new product you put on don't work. No? Okay. Anyway, from the Ultimate Suede collection, I got colors Trendsetter. No, actually I've been had Trendsetter. That is an old one. I remember that name, and I'm pretty sure that I have that one already. I did get Cruise Collection and Couture, and one is kind of like a cherry color and then the other one is more of a coral. Absolutely beautiful. I love the finish. I love the fact that they're like lipstick's little sister in texture, but they give you a nice color and it stays. Color stay. Go figure. And then last but not least, I have my Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm. And I had this on earlier, but you know how you lay your lipstick and you mix some art pink and then you have liner and then you have lipstick and then you have gloss bomb and then you're officially doing too much and I have no idea what's on my lips right now type deal. That's kind of what I did with this, but I do love the texture of these. I love the matte ones. I also have an orange matte, and it's really good. I'm sorry, my throat is just really dry, and I'm sick right now, so I'm about to end this video. But these are great. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I need to go drink some tea and some water and probably lay it down. It's so hot. It's been so hot here in LA. Let me know where you're from and if it's hot out there, because I feel like I'm complaining and some of y'all are probably like, oh, I wish it was hot. I always feel like I'm complaining about LA's heat, but it's one of the things I love most about LA. Anyway guys, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. As always, I want to thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye guys.